All right, guys, and I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Jesse Doubek. Man, how are you doing
What's
today?
up? Good, Kyle. How are you, man? Thanks
Good.
for
Just
having me.
you know how it can be, man. Just appointments after appointments, and like I'm super happy that because I know you're super busy, and I'm super grateful to have you on here today. I'm sure the community is going to absolutely love what you have in store for us today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm honored to be here. I know we're busy people making stuff happen and just the beginning. So yeah, I'm excited to be here working with you and seeing what value we can bring to the community.
Heck yeah, man. So I guess like just talk to me about your story, man. Like what kind of got you into like this business? I know you've also had the opportunity to work with Brendon Burchard, and I'd like to also figure out kind of what you learned throughout this madness we call digital marketing, right? So it's a good time.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, to be honest with you, I wanted to be the next Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. I mean, that was like my big thing. I grew up playing basketball, baseball, football. I was a quarterback and I also played soccer. So I was into sports. I was just like, that's what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to be a sports legend. And I hurt my knee and I had a lot of other injuries. I broke my back. I had all these like major setbacks. So then at a certain point, you get to a certain age and you're like, man, I got to do something with my life that's epic, but I didn't know what it was. But I said, my mind is more powerful than my body. So I said, I'm going to hit the books. I'm going to start working on my school work. I'm going to start learning. I'm going to start, taking my stuff to the next level. And I read this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. One of my best friends gave me that book and I read it cover to cover in like 24 hours or less. I was like, man, I got to do what's in this book. I got to build an asset that generates revenue that when I'm asleep, I can actually like become wealthy but I don't know how to do it. So I started doing network marketing. That was the first thing. I joined a company. I made $1,600 my first year and a half. And I was living with my dad. I was $120,000 in debt. I was working at a restaurant and, my dad was super negative, but I said, I got to figure out how to build this business. I'm going to do it no matter who's telling me I can't do it. And, $1,600, that's not going to cut it in a year and a half's time. But one day I went online and I Googled how much money do the top people in my company make? I clicked on an ad on the side of Google. It was a guy younger than me. Okay. He was like, I was 27. I think he was like 25. He's like, dude, you got to be building your business online. You got to generate leads. You got to run ads. You got to build a social media so you can get people in front of your message and start building up a community. And I said, well, how do I do it? Started going through his stuff. And then I learned how to build websites. That was the first thing I learned from 13-year-old kids off YouTube videos, how to build sites. I started building websites. I built 10 websites for myself and a couple of friends for like $20. My friends were broke, so they were paying me nothing. So I was like, okay, but I'm learning how to build websites. And I'm like, man, I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty technical and like I can make this happen. So I'm working at the restaurant. My dad comes home one day from work. He's like, Jesse, what are you doing up here, buddy? Are you making any money in this make-believe business of yours? What's going on? Because I went to work today, man. I made $500 at my job, but you probably didn't make anything over here. You
And
know what?
who said this?
My dad. I
Oh,
was living with him.
golly. Like
So
you were
he's
you were
like,
saying, yeah, like you were saying like negative. Oh my gosh, like I totally get it. It's weird how it's super weird how families like it gets in there to where like
yeah,
people don't understand, like, I'll tell my like brother-in-law, yeah, I do this digital marketing thing. And I'm like, he's like, I don't even know what that is. Like, it's so confusing. I just help people get customers, man. That's it. Right. But like, people don't even
yeah,
understand that. So like, and then my parents, oh my goodness, I totally get it. But I don't mean to interrupt. This is really, really getting good. So keep going.
yeah. This
$500
is,
came in
yeah.
and
So
he was rubbing it in your face.
yeah, well, my dad made $500 at his job because his hourly rate allowed him to do that, right? So, but he comes in and he's like, "You're not eating, you're not sleeping, you're not showering like a normal person. Look at you, you're a bum. You went to college for 7 years and you didn't learn a thing. You need to get out there and get a job like a real person." and stop being a third-class citizen, because that's what you are. You need to be like me, a first or second-class citizen, but you, a third-class citizen, you better do something to shape up. So the competitive basketball player, football player, baseball player that I am, I got up. I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter where you start in life, Dad. It matters where you finish. And I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be like the poor dad and rich dad, poor dad. And we were going at it for a little bit, like, verbally, like
over the years.
So I packed up all my stuff and I moved out. I was like, dude, I'm out of here. Like we got in each other's face. I'm like, I can't live with this guy no more. So I packed up everything. I put it in my car, and then I went to go sleep on my buddy's couch because I was like, I just need to get away from this guy. So I'm living at my buddy's place, just crashing on the couch surfing, whatever. My mom calls me crying like a couple weeks later. Jesse, you need to do something because the creditors are threatening to take away my house because of you. Because I was $120,000 in debt. My mom was a co-signer on those student loans. And now the collection agencies were calling her at work saying, you better do something or we're going to have to start, come up with some way to collect this money. So, at that point, that was my rock bottom. Because my dad was super negative on me. My mom was scared to death. And, I had to do something. So I pulled out my cell phone. I had an iPhone 4 at the time. I said, I got an idea. I open it up, pull it out. And I found there was like 30 names and numbers in that phone. I found a guy that I was networking with in college. So I call him and I'm like, look, man, give me a shot. I can build you websites. I know you don't have any. I'm looking for your businesses online. I see that there's no website. He's like, really? You can build websites? He was all skeptical at first, but I was like, yeah, like I can. So I started sending him some links to my websites. He's like, let me check this out. And then he made this comment. And I knew my life something was about to happen. He's like, my buddy just bought a website for 25 grand for his nightclub Stingery, right, in San Diego. And he's like, when can you come down to my office? He's like, well, how much do you charge? I'm not going to give you 25 grand, but I know they're not cheap, but when can you come down to my office? He was saying stuff like buyer language. I'm like, dude, I'm getting in my car right now. So I go down to his office. He ends up giving me 10 grand to build him 5 websites. So I knocked those sites out before the end of the week. Like within like a few days, I had all those sites done. He gave me the upfront, down payment. He paid me the second half of the sites. I built a couple for a couple of his businesses, one for like a business he was thinking about doing. And then one of his guys in his office, one of his real estate agents, wanted his own site, like for his name.com. And so that was really, really awesome to be able to have some kind of success as an entrepreneur. But then all my clients were saying, all right, Jesse, you built a website for me. And I built those 10, because I built those 5 websites, but then he started referring me to people. So I built one for the printing company across the street. I think they paid me like $5 grand to do theirs because it was more in depth, So I started getting some clients and doing all these sites. And I actually did 200 websites in the next 2 years, WordPress sites. And everybody's like, how do I get traffic? How do I make money with this website? Well, you need customers. So I started doing services like SEO, search engine optimization, Facebook marketing, just simple posting. I was putting like QR codes and, follow us on Facebook to get a free drink with your pizza. Like I was doing all these like things and promotions and I was doing like call ads on Facebook or on Google where you're typing in like La Jolla Pizza. And there's a call button. I was getting this restaurant, Pizza on Pearl. They were getting about 50 calls a day from my call button because they're looking for pizza. But they would have probably went to Domino's or something down the street because they don't know they exist. But now that my ad's there, they're like, oh, Pizza on Pearl. I'm going to hit that. I'm going to call it. I'm going to order a large pizza, right? Yeah. So I started really getting traction for some of these local businesses and building them a website for $500 or $1,000 or $5,000. And then they're paying me like $500 or $1,000 a month for services. Now I got good at 2 services. One of them was SEO for local businesses. The other one was Facebook fan page building and traffic through Facebook fan pages. And then you were talking about Brendon Burchard. And if you guys know who Brendon Burchard is, put it in the comments. Let me know. Just put a yes or yeah, I know Brendon. Brendon's awesome. So you can check him out. Brendon Burchard, Live, Love, Matter. So we helped him build that Facebook page. Well, first things first, Brendon called us up. He's like, how are y'all like crushing Facebook so hard? Because I've been trying to do this for 3 years and I don't have any traction on my page. But my buddy, Matt Boggs, this other guy that we worked with, he's got 50,000 followers in like a week's time, and his engagement is through the roof. It's higher than my page. And how did y'all do that in 2 weeks? Because I've been doing everything I can to build up my page the last like 3 years, and I'm not able to do it. So we showed him how to do it. We got Brendon Burchard as a client, and Brendon started throwing $100,000 a week at us. I mean, we made a profit in my agency, $1 million profit, like net profit. And I had 3 people in my company. That was the first year that we worked with Brendon. Okay, then we made a few, adjustments, but we were running his ads. We started, doing work for a whole bunch of his clients and friends, and we were helping Dean Graziosi and, just tons of names. I mean, there was like, Chalene Johnson. We helped her do her biggest
talk to us about her.
Sonia Choquette. Yeah, so Chalene Johnson, we did her biggest launch ever. So Brendon Burchard, we blew his thing up. We took him from doing about, I don't know, he's probably doing 5 to 10 million online, but then he started doing 25, 50 million online through the advertising and the reach and the ads and the posts. So we were doing thousands of posts. We built up like 10 different fan pages. So we were sharing all of his content on all these pages. And then we were retargeting his ads for like pennies, and he was still spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And on ads, we managed probably like $3 million worth of ads over, a 2.5 year period. But the traction on his page, 200,000 or 200 million reach on some of the 7-day periods. So anyway, we had a huge launch with Brendon Burchard. If you go look him up, you'll see, we helped him go to 5 million followers on Facebook, and then helped him a little bit on Instagram and stuff. But yeah, so in the process, Chalene Johnson, we helped her do her biggest launch. We managed $47,000 in Facebook ads and did 1.3 million tracked with a pixel to cold people that had never heard of her, never seen her before, never opted in, weren't on her list. We weren't retargeting. Cold people. We've spent 47 grand and did 1.3 million to sell her Instagram course that she was selling for like $1,000 or $2,000. I can't remember. But anyway, she asked me to speak at her event. We helped her do her biggest launch. She was so pumped up about that. And, she was struggling with her ads until we came in. So we just did all of our fan page virality for, stuff. And it really, really boosted up. And I did a lot of launches like that. And it worked so well back then. I know me and you kind of worked together on ads, but
right.
It's not the same how it is now with the strategies that I was doing then. I mean, there's a lot of similar tools and stuff, but it's more competitive, yeah. So, but yeah, that was what we did. It was epic. So.
That's crazy. So like during that time, you're managing lots of ad spend at the time. You have a smaller team too. That's kind of crazy as well, especially managing millions of dollars in ad spend just in that. Like 3 people, that's crazy. Nowadays, people are having to hire so many people doing what you did. And that speaks a lot. It sounds very, very efficient. And with that being said, the kind of like, what did you kind of learn along the way? I know you have some master keys for us as well. You can definitely share your screen if you want, if you have something to show us.
Yeah,
but I know
absolutely.
It's not always the easiest, right? When you're at those levels. And so I just like to learn, like, I'm sure the community would like to learn, especially on the team support side, and also, the strategies with them as well, the marketing and sales strategies. I'm sure there's lots of cool things, but I know it all starts with influence, and I would love to kind of start moving in that area and what you learned. And let's talk about those 3 keys.
Yeah, absolutely. So Before we get into the 3 keys, I'm going to share screen. I'm going to just show you guys what I really learned working with these top people. Let me go ahead and put sound on just in case I have to play a video or so. All right, so you guys can see my screen okay?
Yep, we're good.
Okay, we're good. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I don't know why I got this thing running here.
Computers, they can be funny sometimes.
Yeah, there's all these pop-ups. Come on, no pop-ups right now. We're doing important stuff. Okay, so I learned these things working with these people. There's 11 dashboard keys. If you don't have a dashboard and you don't have a way to track your results and like understand what's happening, you're going to struggle out there online. Okay, so I learned that all the top people, the Brendon Burchard, Chalene Johnson, Sharon Lecter, Sonia Choquette, John Assaraf, anybody that I worked with or consulted for or, met with, I was able to look inside their businesses and see how they manage their ads, see how they manage their back end, see how they ran their sales funnels and their systems, and I saw there was 11 things. Okay, we're going to break it down into 3 things that you absolutely need to focus your energy on if you're launching an online business. But there's 11 dashboard keys that are so important. You got to understand the niche that you're in. Is it trending? Right now, what niches are trending? You got like crypto, you got sustainable energy, you got these online apps and ways to shop online. There's certain niches right now where all the focus is because the world is changing and, the climate's changing, the people are changing. There's supposedly like deadly viruses out there that you need to stay inside, so there's these niches, right, where there's pockets of opportunity based off of what is needed in the world. So you need to understand your niche. You need to have a product or offers, and you need to have multiple offers in your area of expertise and not put all your eggs in one basket. You can't just be the Facebook marketing expert. You also got to understand that TikTok is about to come. And then what's after TikTok? Something else is going to come. You're like, no. Facebook, who's going to be bigger than that? Oh, well, have you guys ever heard of Instagram? Have you guys ever heard of TikTok? Like something else is coming too.
Always.
Clubhouse kind of came in and went, but that one didn't fully take off. But there's always the next thing. So you got to understand, you got to find your niche. You got to create products for that niche in multiple areas. You got to understand your messaging. You got to have a focus group where you can pull data and get information. Then number 4, you got to understand who you're targeting based off of that focus group. You got to create a professional brand deck. You got to have a professional website. You need a sales process that's getting leads 24/7. You need to have emails and automation, chatbots, text messages going out to your list. You need to analyze data based off of 1 through 8. You got to be able to analyze how well that's set up and working and what research you need to do to improve. Number 10, you need to have people that can sell your brand for you and give you traffic, affiliates. Because once you have a mousetrap that's working, don't you want to have people promote it to their list, give them a cut of the money, but now you're getting free customers. So you want affiliates, and then CRM, you got to track all the data and all the people, keep them in one place so you can upsell your customers to the next thing. So I learned that these people, these online millionaires, successful people, and some of them potential billionaires, you're getting in touch with people like Tony Robbins and, Dean Graziosi and Brendon Burchard. These people are like next level folks that have equity, and some of them in billion-dollar companies. Okay. So I realized I need to implement this for my clients, not just do one thing really well, but I need to understand the entirety of how to launch an online business. So I did this with Sonia Choquette. I want to play this testimonial quick so you guys can hear from her what we were able to accomplish in a very short period of time when I launched these 11 dashboard keys.
Hi, I'm Sonia Choquette. I just want to share that I used to be extremely frustrated because there was this void in terms of using Facebook to get my message out, and it just didn't work, and I was never successful, and I didn't know what to do until I met Jesse Doubek and his team. And with their help, my experience on Facebook has completely exploded in a positive way, and he's absolutely helped me save almost a quarter of my time. It's just been a great experience. It's a miracle, really. Jesse's the best.
All right. So Sonia struggled online. She worked with probably 5 different marketing companies. And then all of a sudden we worked together and we started getting things working. So I built her first landing page. It looked like this. It was for a mini course. They could opt in, put their name and email. Then they watched the mini course. We invited them onto a webinar. The webinar sold a $97 product. After they bought the $97 product, we upsold them into a $600 group coaching program. There was a downsell for $59 to try the group coaching out for 1 month. And then there was an application so she could sell a $30,000 coaching program. So that was a full funnel that had multiple offers, a full dashboard where we could understand and analyze data. And we did a 7x ROI right out of the gate. If you go to Sonia Choquette's Facebook page, you will be able to see that there's an ad on there that got 4 million plus views. So we launched that ad. It absolutely crushed it. It got people in. It made huge money in sales. But even then, we saw diminishing returns on a daily basis because it was so costly to run and maintain everything. Because Sonia paid us $30,000 for that funnel that we built, that sales process, the 11 dashboard keys all in one thing, 30 grand. Then she wanted 3 more because it worked so well. It was ROI, and we were on our way to a 7-figure funnel that she said, all right, let's build some more funnels. I got more books. I got more courses. I got more stuff. Like, let's sell all that too. Like, this course is like selling great. I got 30 courses, guys. Let's sell the next one. So she just started loading up. She gave us 100K plus that year. And the marketplace is getting crowded. So we went down to a 4x ROI over the first couple of years. Okay. So we worked together for, a few years time on this project. And it went down to a 4x, which is still good. But at this point, we had like 5 funnels going. So it was still good. But I had to come up with an idea that everyone could afford. If you're watching this right now, I'll show you. We have a solution, and I'm getting to that. I'm going to show you how you can launch like the Sonia Choquettes, the Brendon Burchards. Like, even if you're just starting out and you don't have a business idea, we take you through a whole process. But I'm going to explain that in a second. And I want you to be able to do this, not just my high-end clients turning 10,000 a month into 100K, but people like Kevin Ward, who had never done anything online. We launched his first webinar. It was $303 in Facebook ad spend. We had 145 agents, real estate agents register. We had a 50% show up, which was really good. I don't know how we got 50%. I think it's because we were messaging them on Facebook and email. But, we got a good amount of people to show up. So 145 registered. So yeah, about 73 people showed up. And we sold a course for $497, and we got 10 people signed up before the webcast was over. Then we signed up more people afterwards, but 15x ROI just on the live webinar alone. So he was so fired up. And Kevin now does events for 700 real estate agents live in a small ballroom in a hotel. So he does big events. Nate Armstrong, another guy who we launched with a similar model, he was getting applications. So kind of like Kyle, the funnel that you showed me today was similar to what we were doing. We were getting him to opt in, watch a video, and fill out an application. So we were selling $15,000 investment properties. We were also running lead ads on Facebook so they could fill out the application right on Facebook,
Right.
Select their email, they click one button or enter a new email, and they fill out the app. So we were getting apps for about $5,000 an app, but his cost per acquisition was $8,000 on average to get a $15,000 investment property. And some people were buying 5 or 10 of them. So some people were $100,000 clients coming through this app. So I worked with Nate for about 3 years. he was making a couple $1 million a year from just the ads we were running. That was epic. I worked with people like Wasim, you know, making 2,000 a month, and he's making 10,000 a month pretty quick. You know, Rick Barker, who was Taylor Swift's first manager, he was using our strategies for people
no
on American Idol, like the live contestants. So yeah, he was Taylor Swift's first manager. As soon as she started making money, she got some, you know, like super expensive slash, you know. So then they stopped working together. But he has the pictures of like her first deal, record deal, was with him as her manager. And there's a plaque behind him there. I don't know if you could see the Rick Barker 30-second testimonial. There's a plaque behind his head of Taylor Swift. That was their plaque that they won, like the first gold plaque, I think it was. So anyway, I worked with a lot of different people like Clayton Kearns. He went from making $0 living with his mom to making 30K. And he was like, you know, 20 years old. Brendon Burchard, obviously, Rachel Luna, we were helping her get like 10,000 leads a month through Facebook ads, when before she was hardly getting, you know, paying $10 a lead. We got it down to like under $1 a lead for Facebook ads. So I worked with a lot of different people to help them launch online where they're just like struggling, or they had no business at all, like Barbara Willis Hinsky up there, who's an author. Like, she was trying to sell her book. She wrote this book, spent all this time. She's like, how do I get it out there? How do I get sales? We built up a $20,000 a month business where she was selling her book and selling a course and a couple other things to go along with it. And she built a successful online brand of something that was dead in the water, really, you know. And then she got a distribution deal off of that. You know, she was, you know, more successful than she ever was. So, you know, I worked with a lot of people in our software too. We have a bunch of testimonials of people launching that, you know, went from like nothing to launching online because of our software. You know, here's the Chalene Johnson story. I won't go into it too much, but I spoke at her event. This was us getting success, saving the day. She was getting conversions for $1.25, double her reach, 600% more sales. You know, we came in and did 47,000 in ad spend. We did, well, 1.4 million, I guess I said 1.3, but that was tracked. That was like the number. I should have the screenshot. I have it somewhere. I just need to dig it up because it's probably on like my old computer a long time ago. But it's somewhere. I did take a screenshot of it, but when I launched my course, we showed the exact screenshot where it was 47,000 and some change spent and 1.4 million in sales. And those were all people that weren't on her list. Okay. And she verified that and showed it in front of her whole group. Okay. These 3 keys. All right. 3 keys. And I'm going to show you what I have so you guys can launch today. And I'm going to give you the craziest opportunity ever. Okay. So the 3 things to focus on: high ticket offers. The people out there like Brendon Burchard, Dean Graziosi, they swear by this. 90% of their revenue comes from high ticket sales. You got to learn how to build an offer that's over $5,000 and be able to get people to buy it consistently. Okay, so you got to understand how to do this, and then you're going to have to build a system to get people to fill out an application or to see you live on stage, and you do a proposal or presentation so somebody can get your high ticket offer. And you know, these are some of the things I teach on and train people on, and I've sold a lot of high ticket offers. Case in point, Brendon Burchard, $1 million client offer. And I worked with Brendon for like 9 years. So I made millions of dollars with just one client because I had a high ticket offer to offer people. Now, the big companies out there like Apple, they have high ticket offers, and they're always innovating their high ticket offers, and they're always expanding their product suite. You know, you start off, what are they selling? They're selling iPods, then it moved to iPhones, and then iMacs, and then iPads, and then Apple Watches. So they're just expanding, and all their stuff's expensive. It's like thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands. And then they have business clients that are millions of dollars. Okay. So when you're online, there's 19 different categories of offers. So what you need to focus on is like number 9 through 19, the sponsorships, retreats, workshops, consulting, coaching services, certifications, mastermind. So take a screenshot of this, and you'll need to learn more about how to structure an offer. But that's what I help people do. I help people take an existing idea for what they want to offer, come up with a very sexy name, come up with 3 benefits to the customer, not features, but benefits. How is it going to help them in their life? 1, 2, and 3, and then come up with the price point over $5,000, or you can have a payment plan, like 3 payments of $23.97 or something like that. I'm gonna have to fix that once we get off. Okay, so yeah, so these are the 9 through 19. Focus on those. High ticket. Watch your business take off. When I started, I was building websites for $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000. That was a high ticket offer. That was a service. Okay, number 2, create emotional messaging. People buy based on emotion, not logic. So here's Tony Robbins. You go to his event, you got lights, you got people screaming, you're all excited to be at the event, and everybody's jacked up out of their mind. And then what does he do? He takes you down to your lowest low, talks about your limiting beliefs, overcoming yourself, takes you through childhood meditations where you're expanding and growing. So he takes you to your highest high, then takes you to your lowest low, an emotional shift like no other. He gets you all excited, then you start crying and getting emotional about things. And then what does he do? He has you walk on fire. You walk on fire, you can conquer the world. Because who else has walked on fire in their life? You have. You can go sell your phone. You can go sell your product, your service, your mastermind, your whatever you're selling. You can make it happen now because you have confidence in yourself, because you've done something that you never thought you'd do. So he's built this brand of the fire walk, and then he makes offers and he gets people all excited and confident. And then he puts $100,000 offer in front of people, and 100 people at his event sign up for $100,000 offer. So he really kills it. So yeah, so emotional selling, emotional messaging. Number 3, attract customers who believe in themselves. They want you to win as bad as they want to win, and they have money. So those 3 things. You want to target people based on they know they're going to be successful. They don't even believe, they know. And they want you to win as bad as you want to win, and they have cash. This was Brendon Burchard for us, $1 million client. Find these people, help them out as much as possible. They'll intro you to all their friends that also are successful as much as they are, and watch your business go through the roof. All right. Number 4, create systems to generate online and offline leads. 2 ways to sell high-end offers, either over the phone, you have them fill out an application, get them on a Zoom, or you get from a stage. You can make high-ticket offers right from stage. If you do a live event or you're at an event, have them buy your product, and then get them, call every single person that buys your product and sell them high-ticket offers. Now, all the top influencers in the world perform on a stage, and they do $1 million deals or $100 million shoe deals, or, tons of different sales, because they have so much reach that they can just sell like $50 courses and make money. So yeah, all the top influencers in the world. So you come to a fork in the road. I know you're like, Jesse, look, how do I do this? I don't care about, Conor McGregor and Oprah Winfrey. I want to do this. I want to launch my business online. I want to create extra income to support my family. So you can create a system of diminishing returns like I did, and spend a ton of money on your offer deck, copywriter, brand build. You could easily spend $30K a month on all this stuff: software, emails, autoresponders, website, creating your own website. You could pay people to do all this stuff and start spending like 30 grand a month. But what if you don't have that to get started? Trust me, I know. And you got to have a path to get started on something reasonable that you can afford. So what if instead you had a piece of software that everybody, that's everything we just went over. Would you want that? Like literally everything that I just said, the 11 keys, You could focus on the 3 main things plus the bonus, start generating high ticket offers, start figuring out how to launch your brand and all of that stuff. Would you want a software that could help you do that? I think I know the answer, but put it in the comments, put a yes in the comments. That's why we created Influencer Soft, which is a visual platform. You know, I'm a big on vision boards, visualizing success. They say, if you visualize you running a marathon faster than everybody in your mind, it's actually the same triggers are firing. If they scanned your brain, the same triggers are firing if you visualize in the exact moment as if you're actually in the moment. So you could actually practice before you play the game. And that's why we have a visual platform, so you can visualize your whole thing. I'm going to show it to you. So we have currently 4,500 users, processing $100 million a year in sales, over 120,000 affiliates in our system, and 20 million plus emails per week are firing and going out. So we do everything all in one place. And the 11 dashboard keys, we got Influencer Soft 2.0, which I'm going to show you how to get access to today, plus all the support and training, group coaching, everything to go with it. Because I want you to be able to create your website, create your sales process, create all your emails, SMS, chatbots, analyze your data, affiliate management, have a CRM system that you can count on, find your niche, create your products and offers, create your messaging, your targeting, your brand deck, all in one place. And all the things in red there we currently have, and we're going to be building out and finishing our 2.0. And we do group coaching to show you how to do everything else. So we actually have all the training for you to build out this whole system, but the training part is in blue right now until we have more of it in the system. But everything else is in red, is in there, and everything in blue you can do inside the system. We're showing you how to do it yourself in our coaching calls. So we've been developing this platform for 9 years. We have 10 developers right now. We're going to have 20 by the end of the middle of October. We're going to have 20 developers. So we're going to be moving super fast with the development. We put over 4 million into the software. We're about to drop another 1 million into developing it. That's why we're going to up our development, update our courses. I'm going to show you all the features, but everything's going to be modernized more and launched over the next, few months, like the next 5 months. You're going to see dramatic upgrades to the platform. It's a great platform already, but it's only going to get amazingly better over the next few months. Okay. So my vision is to help you with strategy, branding, automation, and traffic. We do all of this stuff all in one place here. Version 1.0, you get all of that in the inner ring. There's some stuff in the outer ring, like we have chat bots and calendar booking. We have paid and custom templates. All the other stuff in the outer ring will be coming over the next 6 months or so to a year. And we're just going to constantly work towards that. And if you need to use that now, you can use Zapier and other softwares. But we have so many features and so many things all in one place that we're blowing away our competitors. Okay. I don't care if you're talking about, ClickFunnels, Go High Level, Group Funnels, Kartra, Kajabi, all those people are switching over to our platform because it does so much all in one place and it's visual. So my goal is to help you come in the software, watch the fast start video, set up your account. Okay. We have an Influencer Soft Academy. We do weekly calls. We have our $1 Million Funnel Bootcamp. You can click on the different, the startup checklist and all the steps, and it shows you everything to set up your account. You get your payment processor set up, Stripe or PayPal. We got some other processors too, like PayU. You can get those set up. Once that's synced up in your account, then you create your products. Okay. We show you how to create products and structure your products. You can say how much you want to pay affiliates. You can do your actions after payments. There's customizations you do there, but it's so simple to do. You can host as many domains as you want, custom domains. So you buy a domain on GoDaddy, you just point it over here and you can use it in the system. You can create your own websites. That's amazing. We have a drag and drop page editor. It's very simple to use. We already have tons of templates ready to go. You can build online courses on drip campaigns or straight up with, the modules and the lessons that go along with it. People love building their courses in our system because it's mobile responsive. It's drag and drop. It's easy to navigate from thing to thing. You can see which ones you've completed, which ones you need to work on. And we're really ramping up the online course builder over the next 6 months. It's going to be absolutely epic, gamified, like so much cool stuff is going to be going in there and modernized. We have our affiliate portal. You can track your affiliates. So affiliates, you want to sign up affiliates because they're going to help you drive traffic to your funnels and your courses and your sales. And now you can see and track how much money they're earning, and you can actually pay them out and track all their payouts in the system. Now, broadcast, you can send out broadcast emails like MailChimp. So you got an idea, hey, I want to blast my list with this offer or Black Friday deal, or hey, we're going to do a live webinar. You can easily do that in a couple clicks. You can send out visual. We have a visual email process builder that you can set up triggers, conditions, automations, new orders. There's just so many different features here. We have webhooks, like everything that ActiveCampaign and Infusionsoft have, we have right inside our platform. Now we have a full CRM system, track all your sales. You can assign who you want, like a customer comes in, you want to assign it to a team member, or you want to see like get all their information and email them or call them and sell them something. Everything will be in there. Okay, we have our help center with thousands of articles here, where you can go to help.influencersoft.com and search and submit a ticket if you need. And what's available now are visual funnels. Okay, these are some of the ones that I had when I first started, but here's one of Sonia Choquette's funnels. You get all 10 of Sonia Choquette's funnels so you can use them for your business. So the $1 million dashboard, 11 dashboard keys funnels, you're going to be able to have access to that show you every single thing, the full analytics. You're going to be able to track your funnels. And on our coaching calls, you're going to be able to see how to improve so you can start making money with your online systems. All right. So Influencersoft 1.0, we have so many features. 2.0, visual funnel mapping, sharing funnels, chat bots, content strategy builder, future. All these are in the future. Paid ads, paid ad scheduler. We have training for everything now. We have tons of templates for funnels, and we're always improving the features. We have weekly coaching calls. It's a $3,997 a year value. Every week we do tech coaching calls where you can also talk about strategy too, but getting it set up is first and foremost. My digital sales machine course, $997 value. My academy, Influencersoft Academy, $497 value. So that's almost $6,000 a year value plus $5,500 a year value. So that's $11,455 a year in total value. We're going to offer you a lifetime access deal where you pay one time, you get access to this whole thing. And plus all these bonuses I'm going to show you. We have over 7 bonuses, and you get a 30-day money back guarantee. But hold on. Before we get there, Keep, which is Infusionsoft, they used to be, they do email automation, affiliate tracking. You're going to pay $300 a month. ClickFunnels, Page Builder, $300 a month. Kajabi, online courses, $400 a month. And then you have to Zapier it all together. This is what I used to use with all my clients. So many people use these platforms, but ClickFunnels just doesn't do all the stuff well enough. Okay, so you need Kajabi to do courses because our course thing is not that great. Then you need the email automation with Infusionsoft, Keep, or ActiveCampaign. And then you need to Zapier it all together. And it's just a nightmare. Okay, unless you're a technical genius, it's going to be tough. And you're going to be paying $1,000 a month every single month. All right, which is almost $12,000 a year, which is terrible. Okay, so I'm going to offer you a one-time price here to get everything that you need to build everything. It's competitive over here. It's not, you're not unlimited with this plan, but you can upgrade, and I'll give you that option. If you call in and say, hey, I want to upgrade, we're going to have a small charge to upgrade to our unlimited plan, but I want to give you access to our starter plan today with all these bonuses so you can get set up and started and go. You can build a 6-figure business in the next, if you work hard enough over the next 6 months or the next year. You can literally use everything that you're going to get in this package right here for a one-time really low price and start building up. Okay, and you get access to everything in 1.0 and 2.0 when it comes out. And Influencersoft Academy, our online course, right? You get access to it here. You just click, you go inside, getting started series, basic level, and advanced. We have tons of videos. I think probably like 4 hours of videos that show you how to do everything in InfluencerSoft, all right in here. You get it for free. It's $497 value. Plus, you get my digital sales machine course, where I have 10 modules showing you the components of a 7-figure funnel, like how to design it, how to think about it, everything that we went over here today with the 11 dashboard keys and the 3 things you need to focus on, and building a funnel based on those principles, like the Brendon Burchards of the world, the same funnels we built for Sonia and Brendon and all these people. We're going to show you how to do that in this course, so you understand the mindset of it, and then you can go build it in InfluencerSoft with our templates and our one-on-one, or our group, not one-on-one, but group coaching and everything else you get. So here's my digital sales machine course. And I built it all inside the system. I spent 6 months building this course. There's downloads for every single video. It's a $997 value. Our influencer weekly mentoring, you get weekly tech calls, and I'm on some of those calls too, where you can ask strategy questions. But we show you stuff like how to run basic Facebook ads, how to set up the digital sales machine funnel. You know, there's just so many different things we teach about, and do it in a technical way and answer all your tech questions. We also have our Inner Circle Facebook group, where you get access to all the people in there, and you're able to like ask questions and get help and do high level stuff. It's our Inner Circle. And lifetime access to the calls, $3,997 value. It's not one payment of $11,455. It's totally worth it. And if you want to use ClickFunnels, you can go ahead and do it. Plus you need Kajabi. That's, you know, tack on another 10,000 bucks. You know, so yeah, you could do that, but we're not going to charge that, because, you know, our software is worth that. But today, just $997 a year. Nope. One time $497. One time $497. Get access to everything that we went over. InfluencerSoft for life, our starter plan. Access to our weekly coaching calls, which we've done every single week for over 3 years now. Think of how much value you can get on those calls. And you get access to those every single week forever. $497 one time is worth 1 month of the weekly coaching, but you get it forever. Plus the software. So, and then the digital sales machine course. Just go to influencersoft.com/Kyle. And Kyle, if you could put this in the comments below, wherever this video is live in the group,
Will
you
do.
can just pop this link in there. Just, you know, go in there. That way people can click on it. It's a customized link for you. It's going to take you to a page. I'll show you what the page looks like. It's going to take you here, where you'll see our sales page. There's another video if you want to watch this. There's a demo. Okay, I was going to show you kind of a demo video, but you guys can just go watch it here. It's 10 minutes. It'll show you how the software completely works. Okay, you can see like testimonials. We have tons of testimonials going down the page every which way. You can see how the software works for, you know, a couple different things here. Copying graphics, choosing your funnel template. You know, this is our system here, landing page, sales page. You got your abandoned cart sequence, or they're signing up, the upsells. We have thank you pages. So, and then all the bonuses that we're going to talk about here, you can read up on those and see what you get. Check out the testimonials, the FAQs, and then here's the sign up button. So you just click the sign up button, and there's 2 options here. You can do a 3 pay, which we'll talk about, or you can just sign up. Shows you what you get access to with all the bonuses. Then as soon as you sign up, you get all the welcome videos and all of that from me. So, and you know, you're seeing how the software, this is all built in our software. So you can see how nice it looks. And we have templates for all these types of pages. So you can go and, like, you know, check it out. But if you want to build custom high-end sales funnels with all the bells and whistles all in one place, this is your jam. Okay, this is going to work. It's amazing. Just go to influencersoft.com/Kyle. All right. So we got just a little bit more, and then I can answer questions, or we'll be back together, Kyle, in 1 second. Just want to talk about the bonuses. All right. So one-time $497, instant access. You get 2 courses, weekly coaching calls, InfluencerSoft for life, not yearly. I don't know why it says that. InfluencerSoft for life, one-time fee, $497 for our starter plan. Or you can do the 3-pay, $227 a month for 3 payments. So $227 today and 30 days and then 60 days. We have unlimited upgrades and updates. So whatever the starter plan becomes over time, you're going to get all the updates automatically in your account for life. Okay. So that's going to be great. Normally we charge $355 a year. So you're paying $497, but you're getting all the bonuses. I mean, you can go to our website and, get this plan, pay less today, get $37 a month. You can go there and do that. But here today, you're going to get all the bonuses. And once I show you, because it's going to be over $30,000 in bonuses total with the value of everything, that you're going to want to grab this package, because you don't get any of the bonuses when you do it that way. And you're paying one time $497. And we signed up like 3,000 people for our lifetime plans. Okay. So it really, really is a great deal. So just go to influencersoft.com/Kyle. You get a 30-day money back guarantee. So try it out for 30 days. It's not for you. You can get a full refund. Bonus number 1, our $1 Million Funnel Boot Camp. Okay. We're showing you over 6 weeks, a 6-week process to launch. We have group calls. We got, stuff in the Facebook group. We got videos daily going out. So 60 days of you launching like we do with our top clients like Brendon Burchard. Here's Dairo Davila. He went through the program, 12x ROI. He made $8,000 profit with a $650 ad spend, 167 challenge sales, 27 course sales on his first try. And he didn't even know what he was doing. We're in the process of doing his second launch right now.
I've been trying to.
And, I'm not going to play that whole video, but, he's really stoked. I mean, we're working with him one-on-one now doing coaching, because he's like, dude, let's scale this. It's working so well. Like, I want to make $100,000 a month. Okay. All right. So Jeanette, she did a 33x ROI. She sold 20 courses and she spent $300 on ads. We just did her second webinar and she spent about the same amount. We've got a total of 1,200 opt-ins in 2 webinars. Okay. We're in the process of, closing out those sales. I think she sold close to 15 people so far, but we're in the process of, because she's having them fill out an app after she does it, because she's not making the sale right off the thing. But this one is on pace to even do a bigger ROI on the second webinar. And we just did the second webinar yesterday, and she's in the process of closing out those people. And then next week, we're planning on spending twice as much money. So we'll see what happens there, but super exciting. These are 2 different people doing the system, doing it as hard as they can, and it paying off. So it's a $5,000 value for our $1 Million Funnel Bootcamp. It goes along with it. It's like it's a $5,000 program that you get for free. I normally charge $5,000 for this, but you get it here today. Okay. Bonus number 2, the $1 Million Website Challenge. You want to build a 7-figure website and learn the components over a 5-day challenge. We show you how to do that in InfluencerSoft, how to write the copy, build the page, get your terms and conditions, build your about page, your program, your contact, like build a very, very nice website in our platform. That's a $249 value. Bonus number 3, our $1 Million Copywriting Workshop. Okay. You want to be a $1 million copywriter? Well, combine me and Charisse have over 15 years copywriting experience. We've taken some of the most advanced courses, consulted with some of the best copywriters in the world, done a lot of funnel hacking, wrote a lot of our copy, hired $1 million copywriters to do our stuff. So we have all their templates. So we show you how to grab some templates, how to customize them for your business, and learn how to create headlines that convert, copy that sucks people in and generates a lot of sales. Okay, that's a $249 value. Bonus number 4, our $1 Million Branding Workshop. Okay, we show you how to brand your company. So you understand the colors, the fonts, the icons, the themes, logos, so much more. So you can build a $1 billion brand, or $1 million, $1 billion brand, I'll say. $249 value. Bonus number 5, never get your ad account shut down because you have a social media compliant landing page. All of our landing pages are like this, where they have clear what you're going to get, information about the person, the testimonials, where they're featured, and a clear place where they can opt in and what they're going to get. And then the privacy, we're not going to spam you. Results may vary. Like, this is important stuff. And then a contact us, like phone number or email. And then the privacy policy terms of use at the bottom. You do all this stuff, you're not going to get your ads account shut down because you're treating people professionally. And even if Facebook does try to do something, you can get it turned back on. You're not going to be shut down on Facebook. So $2,500 value. Bonus number 6, get our menu of top requested share funnels, including Sonia Choquette's $1 million funnel for life. Okay, we got so many templates in here that are $1 million templates. These are all proven templates with our clients that I've developed over the years that we're allowed to share. Some of them we're not allowed to share. We will create versions of them, but yeah, all these templates, simple opt-in, challenge funnels, like real estate, network marketing, evergreen. That's a $10,000 plus value. So get access to all of Sonia's funnels plus some of our best clients' funnels, and you will not be disappointed. That is worth its weight in gold right there. $10,000 value for all the templates that our clients paid tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for. You're going to get the templates to use that are already proven in your niche, ready to go. All right, our ultimate explainer funnel. We show you all the widgets and how they work in InfluencerSoft, $500 value. If you sign up in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to do a 30-minute private strategy call, not with a member of my team, with me. Okay, so you just email us, support@influencersoft.com. I will give you the link to my calendar. You can book on there. You get a 30-minute call with me, and we talk about your business, and I set you on the fast track to success. So what you could do, you could sign up, go through $1 million funnel bootcamp, use the one-on-one call after you complete that with me, and get everything like fully dialed, ready to launch, ready to go, and then do the branding workshop, get your website dialed in. You get on the weekly coaching calls, on the tech calls, and then you can even get in our one-on-one for rev share group coaching that we're just signing people up like crazy, because after they go through, they get their funnel set up, they go through the $1 million funnel bootcamp, you start getting results like Dyro and Jeanette, and you want to scale it and 10x it and take it to the next level. You're already ready to go. Then we go in and we launch again, and we spend more money and we scale and we go to the next level. And that's what we're doing. So it's absolutely epic. Get lifetime access, starter access for InfluencerSoft today. $31,255 a year in total value. That's every year, $30,000. You're signing up. You're getting $31,000 a year, not one time. So after 10 years, you're at $310,000 in value that you're going to get here today just by pulling the trigger, signing up, and we're only asking you for $497 one time. So if you're here, you're like, dude, why is this offer so crazy? It's because it is. That's what I do. I show you how to create irresistible offers too. That's what we're going to help you with. This isn't a crazy deal, okay? And it's take it. Don't think twice. Or you could do the 227 3-pay, which you're going to be paying, about $670 total, but you can spread it out over time. So you might want to take that. Okay. All right. Influencersoft.com/Kyle. And I just want to show you this. And, we're going to show you how to stack offers in our $1 million funnel bootcamp. I'll show you how to do this sales process now. Okay, so you're on the fence still, which I don't know why you would be after everything we showed you, but maybe you are. I don't know. Now here's the no-brainer. Everybody that signs up is going to become an affiliate. Now go get 4 people that to sign up, and yours is free, more than free, because you're going to get 25% commission on $497. So just refer 4 people to this exact offer, or maybe you refer 1 person to our regular price InfluencerSoft influencer offer, 1 person, and now you just made over $600. And all you got to do is send people a link like, hey, dude, look at this offer I just got. Check it out. Look at my funnel. Dude, get in. Okay, how do I sign up? Okay, here's the link to sign up. And now you're getting 25% commission. Okay. So it's really simple. There's people in all these other platforms that are making tons of money, 6 figures a year selling, other platforms. on residual income. That's because, we have the same type of structure. So you sign up and you can refer your friends. Okay, my big vision is you're going to be able to do, we're working on AI smart funnels right now. We're working on a mobile app where you can build your whole funnel and market it from an app, go live on Facebook. So, and we're also working on interactive videos that have smart marketing in them. Like you opt in an interactive video and then it talks to that person. It has your personalized information based on, you filling out the opt-in form. So yeah, we're doing amazing things that nobody's doing out there. Mobile apps, interactive videos, AI features, and we're doing it all in one place. So we're cutting edge. All right. So if you want, you can grab my free gift, Doubek.digital/monetize-me. So it's Doubek.digital, not Doubek.com, but Doubek.digital/monetize-me. Get my 11 monetizers ebook. All right. We'll see you guys on the inside. Go to influencersoft.com/Kyle. And I look forward to meeting you, working with you. Kyle's one of my good buddies and we'll definitely be doing a lot together with him. So just super excited. So yeah, that's it. That's what we got today.
Awesome job, Jesse, man. Dude, you're a legend. Guys, if you're watching still, this guy knows what he's doing. It's not his first rodeo as these gurus per se are out there. This guy is not just an expert, but he's also a student. He's continuing to learn and find the best cutting edge stuff out there. No matter what, I recommend you still check out his channel. Check out influencersoft.com/Kyle because it's one of those things where, when you're starting a business, it can be easily overwhelming, kind of intimidating. And we've both been there and in your shoes. So, Jesse's a great resource. I'm very blessed to know him, and you are not making a mistake by going with InfluencerSoft. So if you have any questions, please leave comments below and we'll get to them as soon as we can. And check out influencersoft.com/Kyle.
Yeah.
Jesse, do you have any last comments or anything like that you'd like to leave before we head out here?
Yeah. So just make sure that you guys take advantage. You see an opportunity, you take action. I did my best to give you the best possible offer that I could for the price that I could. I think you'll see that, some of these courses are already done, so we can give you access to them. The group coaching we're going to do anyway, and we want you to be successful. So we want to make sure that you get full access to all the things possible to allow you to launch as quickly as you can. I've been doing this for 12 years. I'm very, very excited. I'm just warming up. Our platform is now starting to get traction. We're starting to do some big deals out there. We want you to be a part of this community. You'll be able to also network with other people if you want to get affiliates, like we're really trying to promote. I have my own podcast I do every Wednesday, and I bring on our clients and partners and people that I work with on there because I want to make sure that our community gets the most exposure possible. And, we're just warming up, but we're definitely going places. So make sure you get in. Kyle, thank you so much for having me, man. I just appreciate your friendship. We need to go live and do a demo on the platform. You guys can get access. I showed you through Kyle's page. So influencersoft.com/Kyle. Just scroll down. There's a demo on there. If you guys have questions, I'll be answering those throughout the week. I'll be looking at the page, tag me. I'm in the group. So at Jesse Doubek, just type my name and tag me. If you have a question, I'll make sure we get those answered. If I have to jump on a Zoom with you, I will. If I have to answer those, if we get enough questions, I'll put together an FAQ doc and put that out there. And just looking forward to working with you guys. So let's make it happen.
Awesome, guys. And I'm going to get a couple of links from Jesse so that way you can find his podcast as well. And then what I'm going to do is actually get this masterclass in the community directly so that way you all can see it. And I'll pin it up there so that way everyone does have access to it, and I'll also throw it up on the YouTube channel in case you like to view it from there as well. Anyways, thank you so much, Jesse. And we look forward to having you again. Thank you so much.
All right. Looking forward to being on again, and beyondbiginfluence.com if you guys want to check out the podcast. So
sweet. Thank you so much, my man.
All right. See you guys soon. Take care, Kyle. Thanks, man. Bye.